Hey guys, so I just wanted to share with you sort of like it's not really a mom hack, and it's probably common sense to a lot of people that are better at time management than me. Um, but anyhow, I have been taking one of the naps that my son takes with him, and it actually helps him to nap longer. If he wakes up and I'm not there, he usually stirs and freaks out, and I have to go back in and try and get him to nap again. And then he's just like an easier baby the rest of the day. So that's just one of the things that I'm doing that actually is making both of our lives much easier, because I am just able to be a better mom and a better person, more productive and clear-headed if I get that nap in, because I don't get solid sleep at night because he wakes up to nurse. And we're just having a little bit of sleep trouble right now. There's a lot of big changes going on. So anyway, the other thing that I do is when he's napping, I start doing things to prep for any other point in the day, and I will make a list in the morning of things that I have to get done. And if I take that one nap with him, this is much easier, because otherwise when he's napping, if I'm trying to be productive and I haven't gotten like a little bit of a boost, I don't have the motivation to do it. So I need that like one nap with him to get me going during his other naps. So for example, right now we just got back from the grocery store and he fell asleep in the car seat like 2 minutes from the house, which is awesome because I just brought the car seat in and he's right there sleeping, and he'll stay asleep for a little while and I can get some stuff done. So what I'm doing right now is I'm cutting off the ends of collard leaves I'm going to use for wraps for dinner, and I'm going to wash some celery so I can juice it tomorrow. And I just try and make the time that I have free as productive as possible and set myself up for future success, because tomorrow I might be making juice while he's awake, and the quicker that I can do it, the more time I have to spend with him, and the more he has patience for me, and he does spend time independently, but he doesn't want to spend all of his awake time independently. So if I spend my whole time juicing, then it's not really fair to him. So I want to be able to give him some of that time as well. So it's just always finding a balance. So make a list of things you want to accomplish when your baby's asleep. Just start working on preparing for those things so you are always ready. Like, I'm probably going to restart the dryer right now because everything in it got wrinkly while we're at the grocery store. And if he's still asleep, then I'll fold that stuff and put it away. It's just like a constant preparing. And I know that sounds a little bit overwhelming, and it might make it seem like hard to be present when you're always preparing for the future, but that's why I do this when he's asleep. So when he's awake, I can be present with him, because if I don't do things like this, when he's awake, my brain would just be going to all the things I have to get done and making it hard for me to enjoy my time with him. So now that I'm preparing everything while he's asleep, when he's awake, I can just pay attention to him and his needs. And if he wants to be independent, give him independent time. But still, I'm able to be in tune and functioning and understanding what he wants and what he's going through, and what my best course of action is in terms of him, as opposed to before, when I wouldn't take that nap and I would be just so sluggish feeling, and the second that he would wake up, I would be like, crap, I should have done this, and this, and this, and I need him to go back to sleep so I can get all this stuff done. But now I'm just being much more productive and making more use of my time. And that's not to say that I always am this way. I promise you I'm not. But when I am this way, everything is just so much easier for me and him, and it just really helps our relationship to be able to feel good about what I'm doing in my free time, so in the time we spend together, I can be my best self for both of us.